Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jayden. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about neediness, overcoming neediness. We're going to talk about cold approach and why it's relevant and how it's connected to neediness. And we're going to talk about how to purge your neediness forever. And so let me bring up the juicy topic of neediness first, right? And so a lot of guys have this issue, this struggle that they're needy for women, okay? You meet a girl, you overtext her, you approach a girl, she's too big of a deal for you, like, you know, afterwards. You mess it up on dates or just needy behavior, whatever it is, manifests, and you know it's coming because you're needy. You know that you're needy. So how can you overcome this? This is what we're going to talk about. And so for me, it all came down to remembering a time before I met the girl, okay? And so I've had full-blown girlfriends, okay, that I've been together with 6 months, 12 months, okay, a whole year, 2 years, and they said, hey, Jay, we can't take this shit anymore. You're a bit of a wild dude. We're gonna leave. Or, this ain't working for me anymore. And I'm just like, all right, cool. See you later. Have a good time. Take care. I'm cool. And then they go, what's wrong with you? Why don't you have this like big emotional reaction about us leaving? Like, why do you seem happy about us leaving? And I'm like, because I remember a time before I knew you. Okay? I close my eyes. I remember 2015 when I met one of my best friends, okay? My best friends. Actually, he bought me the camera that I'm recording this on right now, okay? It was a present. One of my best friends, okay? 2015. I met him here in Barcelona and we spent like 3 months together and we've been friends ever since. I remember all the countless women I had sex with, okay? I remember all the cool places I went, okay? I remember the nightclubs. I know I'm loved by my family. I remember times when I didn't know the chick, okay? I met her today, or you meet her today, or you meet the person today, but you didn't know them yesterday, okay? And you were good yesterday. You were good a week ago. You were good a month ago. Now, if you weren't good a week ago, if you weren't good a month ago, well, then that's what you have to work on. And that's how you solve and cure your neediness, okay? And so if you're not remembering great times, you need to generate great times. How do you do that? You have to approach a lot of women, okay? Talk to a lot of women, ask a lot of women out. What's gonna happen? You're gonna go on dates, you're gonna have great memories, you're gonna have cool stories, okay? I've never met a guy, never, ever, ever met a guy who took a whole year or half a year or 4 months or 3 months even to focus on meeting women, approaching women all the time, talking to women all the time, texting women, asking them out, who didn't have cool stories, okay? Even the guys that I know that focused on meeting women that didn't get laid, okay? I remember back in the day when I started out, I was friends with one guy. He wasn't getting laid for like a couple months of us going out together, but he had cool stories all the time. He's like, bro, I went to this date with this girl, and then I did this, and then this happened, and then that happened. And so if you don't have cool moments, cool stories, that shows me that you're not a person that takes initiative, okay? If you take a lot of initiative, naturally shit is gonna happen and you're gonna have stories, okay? Not just initiatives with women, business initiatives, career initiatives. Book that fucking holiday you've been thinking about. Do stuff, because the more you do, the more experiences you gather, the less needy you're gonna become, because you'll remember a time before you met that girl. Make sense? You remember a time where it's like you met her today, you didn't know her yesterday, and you had a great time yesterday, or you had a great time last week, okay? And so for me, that's always, if I'm with a girl and she wants to break it off, or we no longer fit each other or whatever, I'm cool because I know, okay, now I have more time for my boys, now I have more time for this, now I have more time for that. I remember all the cool shit that I did before I met her, okay? And I'm like, shit, I should do more of that, okay? And so for me, it's a no-brainer because I put myself out there and I did a lot of stuff. And so that's what you have to do. That's how you cure neediness once and for all. Second of all, cold approach. Let's talk about it shortly. Why it's important and why it's also gonna help your neediness, okay? So imagine this, okay? Imagine that right now you see a beautiful girl, okay? There's like one chick over there somewhere, there with her husband or whatever. Anyway, let's say you see a beautiful girl, okay? You have to understand that there is a lot of men waiting for her, okay? When I mean waiting for her, they're waiting for the right opportunity to start talking to her or be with her, okay? There's a lot of guys waiting in the friend zone. There's also a lot of guys who are not her friends, who are her workmates. They study with her, etc., etc. And they're waiting for the Christmas office party where everybody gets drunk so they can talk to her. They're waiting for that perfect opportunity in the cafeteria at school, okay? Where she's away from her friends, alone, by the corner, and the guy's gonna walk up to her and say, hey, how's it going? We're in the same class, you know me, right? Or whatever, some shit like that, okay? The guys are waiting for that opportunity. What happens when you're that guy? Maybe you're fucking that guy, okay? What happens is you're motherfucking needy. That sounds needy as shit, okay? And basically, when you do cold approach, when you see that girl and you walk up to her and you just introduce yourself. Hey, I'm John. Hey, I'm Jay. Hey, I'm Johnny. A lot of J names, okay? I find you attractive, okay? You don't have to say it like that, okay? You say, hey, you're cute, you're beautiful. Or you can, strike up a conversation talking about nothing but looking her intensely in the eyes, communicating your natural desire for her. Then you sort of, it's like you're showing the girl, hey, I'm confident enough to meet you right now. I don't need to wait for the right opportunity because I'm the right opportunity, okay? You're basically giving the girl a chance to meet you. You understand? You're giving her a chance to meet you, okay? You're putting yourself out there. You're giving her a chance to meet you, okay? And you basically show, okay, I don't like these terms, alpha and beta. You basically show that you're alpha, meaning action. For me, alpha means action. Putting yourself out there, being actionable, okay? You're basically showing that you're alpha. And what happens is, all these beta guys who are waiting for this opportunity to be with her, and for her are basically non-existent as well. She barely fucking notices these men. All of a sudden, you become a valid option in her dating pool. Okay, so she probably has other guys hitting her up, or alpha as well, and now you just become a valid option. And if you want to make her yours, you have to fucking get skilled, get that silver tongue, get your body right, get your looks right, and just continuously improve your human intuition, because that's what you're doing when you do cold approach. Something that is very, very hard to teach is this human intuition. I've been going out. I need coffee. I've been going out for 10 years now. And when I look at a girl, sometimes I just look in her eyes and I know certain things. The way her eyes moves, the way her body moves. It gives me an intuition. Oh, you want to go out from the club right now? Let's go. Or you want me to do more of this. Or you want me to do less of this. Or you want me to ask about this. Like, I just get it from looking at women because I have the human intuition that comes from being around other humans, okay? Being around women, specifically in this case, and knowing about how to escalate in a romantic fashion, okay? And so that's how you overcome neediness, and that's why cold approach is important. And when you do cold approach, you realize that it's like what's the saying called? It's like you have nothing to lose because you were at zero. Okay, there's no chicks around right now. Okay, I'm here making this video for you. It's enjoyable. When I turn this video off, if I see a beautiful girl walking down the street, I go talk to her. If she doesn't want to talk to me, if she blows me off, if she doesn't answer, well, I didn't have her anyway, right? But if she responds well and I ask her out, and she shows up, and we have a good time together, that's like a win for me and a win for you, right? So it's like a bonus. When you meet chicks, well, it's always like you're always at that video game. If you work on yourself in terms of experiences, in terms of doing cool shit, you're always at the bonus round. You're like in a video game, you're always at the bonus round. You know, like you play the game and then you get the bonus round, okay? And the game is like you play your life, you gather experiences, you do cool shit, and then when you meet a chick, it's like the bonus round, okay? You already had a cool existence before her, and now if she doesn't want to talk to you, cool, because you're enjoying yourself and you didn't have her anyway, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain, because if she does respond, if things go well, then you have a girlfriend, or, you know, you can get laid, or you can have fun, or you can have cool stories. All right? Okay, so I'm going to go get coffee, or rather green tea, okay? I'm lowering my caffeine now. If you like this video, like the goddamn video, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see y'all, my playboys, in that next video. Peace.